Alright. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yo, what's good? How are we doing this morning? We got NFP tomorrow. Let's go. I'm excited for some NFP, bros. Yeah, we haven't done much in the overnight session. We are literally just in a consolidation on ES. I took two trades last night on NQ and on gold. Unfortunately, gold just made this move into this gap. Would have been nice if there was a key level to trade it to or trade it from, but there isn't. We have equal lows down here though. Dude, I was trying to hop into some CL longs to this daily gap, but we didn't get a closure through these down close candles right here. Womp womp. No trade. ES bias? I have no bias on ES right now. It's either if we run this low, go to the high. Run the high, go to the low. Pretty simple. But if we expand through either the low or the high, then the day's cooked. We need to run out the consolidation low. I don't care about the SMT. We also have NFP tomorrow, so definitely could just be just a chill day. Hoping for the consolidation high. Yeah, it's pretty much all there is. It's either we take out the low and go to the high, or we take the high and go to the low. Alright, I gotta go live on Discordo. Alright. Share screen. Trading view. Alright, there we go. What's good, Discord? What up, what up, what up? Good morning, Kai. What's up, dog? It's good, Dabs. Alright, there we go. We have the daily gap on ES, yeah. NQ looks bearish on the hourly. And it doesn't really look like anything. It just looks like it's in a slow move to the downside. It's pretty much dependent on what ES does. ES is just in this consolidation. We're inside this 4-hour candle. So ideally we run out the low at 9:30, print a reversal, and you can trade the highs. YM looks like dog shit. YM looks horrible. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would assume. Sub Hadja picks. I don't know, but we got NFP tomorrow, so I just want it to be tomorrow. I like NFP. I hate the day before. It's super, unless today's somehow really clean, but I like my last title on Discord. I don't know where we're going. That was my last live stream. I don't know where we're going. uh Ton of low resistance on NQ. Yeah, I mean, if ES takes out the low, then NQ probably just reverses back up. We do have this reversal candle printed here, though. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing ES just come take out this high and then tag that gap. What's good, Rubber Man? What up, dog? We got open in 7 though. Let us see what we do. Let us see what we do. Good morning, Rye. What's Discord think? What do you guys think? Are we going higher or lower today? Or do we chop? What you guys thinking? Got cooked on silver, 12.25, 5-minute CISD. Where did I go wrong? On what, longs or shorts? Chop? Yeah. Chop. Might be sideways due to NFP. Yeah. That's that's what I'm assuming. That's why I'm glad I took a couple trades last night. I really didn't want to come in today looking for a trade. Shorts. 12. This isn't a protected high. This is the overall protected high right here. Did it get taken out? Yeah, this is the protected high. This is not a protected high right here. Because you get your CISD right there. This is the protected high, not this little thing. I'm guessing this is where you got stopped out. Oh, stop loss on the body. Yeah, I mean, that's just unlucky. Just unlucky. I mean, you could have just smacked it again right here. Closure through these after running a short-term high. I mean, that's just unlucky you get stopped out there. Can't really do anything about it. Alright, let's see what we do, man. We got open in 3. How do I go about doing a... Yeah, should go down. I mean, there is never a consolidation after a retracement. Wait. Yeah, should go down. I mean, there is never a consolidation after a retracement. Yeah. It's just dependent on what we do inside this consolidation, right? We go expansion, consolidation. How do we leave a consolidation? Either expansion. That's why I said it. The day is going to be cooked if we just expand through this low because we haven't tugged a key level up here, right? So what's the ideal thing? It's to go consolidation, expansion into the low, and expansion out of the low. Yeah, that silver trade's just very unlucky. Looking for a short, I should trade stronger one or weaker one. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't really see anywhere to short right now. We're just going down on NQ and we're just consolidating on ES. open shall tell us what we want to do. APD on, I have no idea what APD means. We got open in 2 minutes. Let's go, mate. Consolidation till NFP? Yeah, probably. Please answer in different situations. Or just trade whichever one you want to. If you have the draw, it doesn't really matter which one you trade. Advanced premium and discount? I have no idea what advanced premium and discount means, bro. All I see is that we're tagging this 4-hour gap. And silver's all the way down here. Imagine we reverse. Wonder if we do. We might. I mean, we haven't really expanded away from this high much. I don't know. Gold might come back up here. But I mean, bro, that run yesterday was insane. At least we're finally out of this consolidation. But what was that? 200 points. Holy shit. That's crazy. All right, let's see what we do. Let's see what we do here at open. I was really worried about going live on YouTube and Discord. I didn't know if my computer was gonna lag. All right, let's see. We have open here. NQ's going up. Ideally, ES takes out this low. Just depends on what we do with this low. TBH. Tyra, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I want to do it anymore. Look, he lost 4 evals on that trade. Are you serious? That's why it's important to cover the high. Spaced out SMT advanced per. Yeah, bro, I have no idea what that means. Spaced out SMT. It's just SMT. What do you take a trade today? I don't know. I took 2 trades last night, so I don't really care to take a trade, but figured I'd do some analysis for everybody. But I mean, if ES sets something insanely clean up, then why not? TTFM or GXT model is more close to you. I mean, pretty much the same exact thing. I just learned it as CRT. The only reason I learned how to say C2, C3, C4 and stuff like that is because everybody in the Discord kept referring to candles like that, and I was like, all right, what the hell does that mean? So I just watched T-Trade's video, and then I realized CRT is literally just based off his model. On gold, it looks like a liquidity run to go lower. There are failure swings at the lows. Yeah. Probably do run that low. I don't know. I don't really want to trade gold today. We're probably going to open up this daily gap here. Tag the gap. Probably continue. Alright, here comes the ES to engage this low. Planning to short NQ? No. I don't plan to do anything right now. Depends what ES does here at this low after taking it. There is the low on ES, so you want to see either one of two things is going to happen. We're going to expand through this, or we're going to print the reversal right here. If we expand through it, GG. Day is cooked. What's YM doing? Going lower. I was on TikTok and was seeing CRT models, and I was like, "This looks familiar." Yeah, that's what I learned it as. I mean, this would literally, if this reverses here, it would just be external low to internal. I am confused in direction. I see everywhere SMT and PSP, then you don't know how to frame a narrative. You have to understand narrative before you look for SMT and PSPs. Where's the daily open? 6 o'clock. My guess is NQ probably trades above these highs. Ooh. I always forget that I moved my PC and I keep kicking it. You're using the 1400 candle from yesterday's range? Is that what 2 o'clock is? If it's 2 p.m., then yeah, we were just inside this 2 p.m. candle. We were just consolidating inside of it, but now we were in the consolidation low, so ideally we run the consolidation high. Your CISD would be right there. Any of your videos to understand, watch the foundation playlist. Do you like the 7-hour? No, I don't use 7-hour profiles. I was literally just being asked over and over again to create that video. So I was like, all right, these guys just are fiending. NQ gave the CISD right there. 1 minute V shape, CISD. Yes, about to give the 1 minute CISD. I don't think NQ is becoming stronger. Large wick on NQ. Doesn't really matter because the 4-hour candle's open is all the way up here, so you can trade the wick size. Ideally, this becomes a protected low at this point. Holy, we're ripping. Yeah, escape the CISD as well. 2R on silver, wanting equal highs, so going break even. You long silver, Wolf. 3-minute CISD? After running out this low? Nice. Oh yeah, I guess we did have a little SMT between these candles. 3-minute CISD. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Could have just waited for that gap. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That would be a large stop. Yeah, we are really volatile, aren't we? Oh my god, we are really volatile. The next thing you could do is just wait for the next 15-minute candle to open, let it print its wick, and then trade higher. Look at gold. We got a nice 2-stage, and now 3-minute is clean. Ooh, we also have a PSP on the 30-minute. Yeah, gold does look pretty clean, actually. Runs out this short-term low. Tags that 4-hour gap right there. We have a 30-minute PSP. You have highs up here. 3-minute CISD. Yeah, gold looks pretty good. Just ES and NQ, bro? What do you mean? Oh, for SMT to use I just use NQ and ES. If I use YM, it's going to be for YM and RTY. Wow, RTY is dying. So is YM. Interesting. Gold is A plus. No, not really. The only reason it's not A plus is because we've already taken out the previous day high. But we also have a large wick to the upside, so you can't really expand lower. So you can trade this to this high basically. I don't know if I would expect this high all the way up here, just because I know that we're gonna open up this daily gap. So we might just like take this high and then consolidate for the rest of the day to then tag that daily gap. But it's a clean enough trade to take. Yeah, NQ is the stronger asset. Do you use 5-minute to 3-minute SMT? Yeah, if we're like, let's say that this was a 3-minute low right here, then I would use this. Wolf, what's your target? Oh, equal highs. Where do we have equal highs? Oh, geez, all these? Jeez. Jeez, Louise. Also, this is not really a valid propulsion block because we're not anticipating the wick of a higher time frame candle that formed right there inside that gap. Could it work out? Yeah, it could, but you want to anticipate the higher time frame wicks. $7.30, maybe a little higher. Yeah, we have a ton of equal highs right here. Yeah, gold is ripping, bruh. Yeesh. Hmm. No entry on metals after the PSP, unfortunately. Yeah, if you didn't take that CISD, there wasn't an entry at all. Not even the 1 minute. What's that? 9:15. 9:15. Yeah, I mean the 1 minute. The only thing is this move lower right here, but bro, this move higher looks whack. That looks stupid. Mm-mm. Let the 15-minute CISD print. Yeah. NQ's clearly the stronger asset at this point, though. Are you long on ES or NQ? I'm not long at all. I was just telling that this CISD should create this low as protected. So, I mean, if you long this right here, definitely could just be break even at this point. And you can pretty much just target until ES reaches the consolidation high. So wherever that is on NQ, wherever NQ ends up after ES takes out the consolidation high is pretty much where you TP. Can you please tell me in what situations you wait for a Kraken correlation? I watched almost all your YouTube videos and I'm still confused. Do we need a SMT? You just wait until a key level's engaged and then look for a SMT or a PSP. So gold gonna hit the daily gap on NFP? Poetic. Probably. Yo, Wolf, where was my signal on silver? Why didn't you signal me? That's pretty messed up, dude. That's real messed up, Wolf. Mm-hmm. 5 minute gap on NQ, maybe? Maybe. You trade a lot of assets or you choose a couple of them? Last night I traded gold and NQ. The main assets that I trade are NQ, indices and metals. I hate oils. Oils are so dog. They're so bad. Got you next time. Thanks, Wolf. Oh. So either I'm trading a continuation or a reversal, I still require an SMT. If there's no SMT inside the continuation, just wait for the candle close and then trade the continuation candle. No. I'm long on ES to the consolidation high. Yeah. What'd you smack it at? Bro, PPPPLLLLEYY. The more you spam, the more I just don't want to answer your question. Because I already answered it about 5 times already. First presented gap reaction and internal CISD. What's an internal CISD? Dude, I mean, he keeps asking the same thing that I already answered. Key level means relevant high, low, and gap. Yeah. Key levels are just relevant highs and lows, and then gaps. There's no news at 10, right? I don't think there's news at 10. No? Okay, cool. For SMT and higher time frame key level, do you need 2-stage or is 1-stage enough? You just need a 1-stage if you're inside of a key level because you're trading the continuation. Damn it. NQ is pumping. 15-minute gap on NQ, so we gapping up. We probably don't even tag that. We're about to open up a C3 on all time frames. We might tap it though. I don't know. Think we would go higher than consolidation high on ES? No, I don't think we'll go higher than the consolidation. We might actually. My bad. I forgot we just took a daily gap. But the main objective is just this high. Gold 15-minute gap tag. Yeah, I mean, you could. Wonder if that is a 2R yet. Daily opens at 2R, so if you're in this from the CISD on NQ, 2R is just above the daily open. ES and Q took the daily gap except YM. Yeah, because YM sucks. Such a bad asset. All my homies hate YM. Great content, going to renew my membership. Dope imagination. Hey, if you're in the Discord, I did say to watch the low run on ES and then trade it to the highs. So there you go. Was in from the CISD, went to add and cancel. Oh my god, Jimmy. Bro. Oh my gosh. Rookie error. Yeah, bro, that sucks. Mm-hmm. Missed Exis. I literally told you. You asked for a signal and I gave it to you. I literally just gave you one thing to look for. Unreal. I'm never giving you any calls again. Is time frame alignment necessary, like 4 hour gap to 15 minute to 1 minute, or can I go 4 hour to 1 minute? No, you can't go from the 4 hour to the 1 minute. All you have to do is look for a 4 hour key level and then look for a candle close and then just trade a CISD. Do you want to trade the CISD if we tap a gap first and then yeah, if I'm trading a continuation, I'll trade the CISD. How long are you in trading? What's it been? 7 years? I was busy talking to an affiliate manager. I think trading's more important than an affiliate manager, Exis. Come on, get real, bud. Get real, Exis. Do. Would you copy trade during evals or pass one at a time? I'll copy trade them. But I mean, it depends on where you're currently at. Rather than waiting for a... Wait, what? Yeah, I'll trade... if we're inside of a gap, then I'll trade the CISD. Ooh. He gave me 10 accounts to give away, so that's a win. Yeah, but you also could have took a win on NQ or ES. Like, come on, bro. Alright, we have 10 in 5 minutes. 4 hour candle close on gold in 7 minutes out of gap, looking for continuation higher. Yeah. Looks pretty good. What's your usual risk on 50k fundeds? If it's brand new, it's 250. I would not risk more than 250 on a brand new funded on 50k. Would you risk much higher to pass the eval fast or risk as you would on the funded? It depends if there's a consistency rule. If there's a consistency rule, then I'll risk pretty much the same. But if there's no consistency, then I want that to be over with. We'll look continuation on 1 hour C3. Yeah, I mean, we're opening up a C3 across all time frames right now at 10. Same thing on metals C3, except on 30-minute, just 1 hour and 4 hour. Alright, day. NQ actually might tag that gap. Give away some here. Oh, you're talking to Exis. I was gonna say the only way that I can give away accounts is if people use the code. So if you want Tradeify accounts, use code HF. Plugged. Give some sauce. Sauce on what? We have 3 minutes until, actually 2.5 minutes till 10. You passed those. I didn't trade them since Monday. pass. Any positions? I took 2 trades last night during Asia. I took NQ and gold. Me genuinely chilling for hourly C2 close so I can trade C3. Yeah. Bro, Wolf, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna say what you said because I'm live on YouTube, but yeah, bro, I'm aware. I know. Hold on, I'm gonna send this guy is hold on, let me look up this guy's YouTube and let me send it. We have 10 and 1.5 minutes. This guy. He is hilarious. I love watching his videos. Will you answer your DM? Depends what you say. If you're telling me to look at my DM and I open my DM and I just see, hey, sir, I'm not answering that shit. NQ 15-minute gap would be dope. I don't really think we're going to tag that gap, bro. Let's tag in bounce to top. What's top? This 5 minutes not valid. It didn't tag a key level, bro. Tradeify, can you buy their accounts using crypto? I think so. We're just consolidating right now on NQ, so ideally we run out the low. Oh, we have an SMT there. All right, there's 10. And we're opening up and ripping. What's good, Silent? What up, big dog? Couldn't trade the 6 a.m. C2 candle. Yeah, there was. There's a 30-minute PSP right here. 6 a.m. We also have a massive SMT like this. So. If we don't tag that gap, we riot. Bro, I don't know if we will, to be honest. ES actually might. Yesterday I took a loss in London on RTY and then couldn't take the setup in New York because of that. How do I deal with it? RTY has been good for the past couple of days. What do you mean? Why couldn't you take it during New York? Can we look for long and gold? Yeah. You're gonna need I really wouldn't trust this CISD right here. So ideally we tag that gap. Bang, there's the Tradeify link. Bang. Oh yeah, we're at 100 viewers right now. Hey everybody. He was probably hesitating because of the loss. Then lower your size. Lower your size so your losses aren't as big, and then allow yourself to take 2 trades a day. Every Sunday I'd be chilling. Bro, yeah, facts. I love watching his videos. What's good, Infected? I mean, at this point, you need a run of this low to then trade the continuation higher. No, PP. Did your screen just flip me off? Yeah, it did. It's Sung Jin Woo. Giving the middle finger. Ball nowhere. Bro, I've watched way too many animes at this point. I'm watching Assassination Classroom right now. It's actually pretty fire. Alright, you want to see a run of this low if you want to get on one side of the continuation. 558. 558. It already did reach it. In real life, we could be best friend. I also like. What? Alright. What about Seven Deadly Sins? One of the most. Nah, I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go to the bathroom. What's gold doing? Yeah, you need gold to run out this low. If you want a long gold, you want to see it run out this low. We're just consolidating. So you want to see it run this low, or silver to run out this low to form SMT inside that 15-minute gap, to then trade gold back to these highs if you want a long gold. We are going to open up a 30-minute gap. Bro, no shot. Oh. Is your desktop wallpaper go? No, it's Sung Jin Woo. Hunter x Hunter goated. I absolutely hate Hunter x Hunter. Silent, you're in gold longs? Since when did you trade gold? When did you trade gold? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go take a pee. If you want a long NQ, watch for a run of this low and then for it to create continuation. I really gotta pee. Same thing with gold. If you want to see longs, watch it run out this low. Alright, I'll be right back. Bruh, there's no shot. How did we not run that? Bruh. Same thing on metals. Dude, that's so lame. Well, alright. P faster? Bro, I told you I had to go. NQ didn't tag any key level? What do you mean? Why do you need a gap on the 35-minute? Isn't key levels for 1 hour 30-minute? Huh? If you're trading continuation, you need either a gap to be tagged or this low to be ran out to then trade the continuation. Dude, I mean, that's just super lame. Can't even do anything about it. Super stupid. Hmm. Uh, uh, uh. Which pair is looking best to you? I mean, none of them at this point. Just ran straight up. If I was going to long this, I needed a run of this low. I needed it to go boom, boom, closure through, long, bang. There was no run of this low. Boink, boink. Gaps on 3-minute, 5-minute is to ensure you are in protected lows. If you trade above an unmitigated, you are asking. Yeah. I think a 1-to-1 got for gold is good. Bruh. It's up to you, bruh. Well, day's pretty much over now. If you took the CISD here, GG. Last target on NQ, this high. 30-minute gap on gold here or nothing. But that we didn't just open low and tag that low and then trade higher. But it is what it is. You need, say we need a 1 hour 30-minute key level to get before going to the lower time frame. Don't you need a CISD for entry? Why need a low slash for what? Yeah, if we hit a 1 hour 30-minute gap, just trade the CISD. For continuation on the lower time frame, you need a gap to be tagged. Probably coming down later on, maybe. On the 3-minute, why wasn't that low valid after CISD? Is just because the new candle opens soon, we can't trust it? Are you talking about this right here? Yeah, I wouldn't long this right here because we have 10 a.m. opening up right here. So 10 a.m. could definitely just open and take out this low before trading higher to create the continuation. This? No. Because we have 10 a.m. opening up right here. Like, I'd want a run of this low to then trade it higher. This is more so reversal into continuation. It's continuation context-wise because we're on a 400. Oh, you're answering somebody else. Yes, 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 yes. You know what's crazy? I passed my 5 top step accounts the 22nd of last Monday and haven't activated them yet. I'm gonna trade them Monday. Crazy. It's up to you how you want to trade it. Sometimes NFP weeks can trip people up. There we go. See why I said that this is not a valid long. You need this low to be ran out before trading it higher. Now, if NQ could do the same thing, that would be fire. Imagine we run it all the way up here to this no wick candle. That'd be fun. Which high on NQ? This high right here at 6 p.m., the daily open high. Dude, we have a massive wick though. I don't know how much higher we can go. We just tugged the daily open. Day is possibly over. Until ES reaches this consolidation high, actually. Never mind, my bad. 4 hour candle was a 2, was candle 2 was a PSP. I have no idea what you just said. Key level tagged on silver. And it's probably going to get tugged on gold as well. Bro, we're not hitting all-time highs tomorrow on NQ. Yeah, we are not hitting all-time highs tomorrow. That's... Oh, wait, it's... Oh, no, it's 2,000 point... Wait. 1,400 points. Yeah, that's not happening. Bruh. This sucks. So 5-minute CISD out of that silver is valid, yeah? Yeah. But I think gold runs into it as well. And at this point, we're probably going to open up a 30-minute gap. I'm probably not going to trade metals. We took out the previous 4-hour high. We actually have a 2-stage right here. So ideally that 2-stage is used as a retracement to then trade it higher. Bro. Oh. Don't close NQ till ES hits the consolidation high, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not telling you how to manage your trade. But ideally ES takes out this high right here. Took 3 losses today in gold and NQ longs. How did you lose on NQ? How did you lose on longs on NQ? I mean, if gold closes through here, that could be continuation to trade it higher. Dude, this is stupid. Literally all I wanted today was NQ longs, and the only entry was this CISD down here. Oh my god, dude. No, there was no valid entry for me on NQ for continuation. How often do you trade oil? I hate oil. I mean, silver, no, actually, that doesn't look good. Never mind, never mind. Does not look good. Oil used to be peak, yeah. So are metals. Damn. Hmm. So metals, you would also trade Asia and London like indices, right? Yeah, I mean, last night, if you look at my trade recap that I sent into the Discord or on my Instagram, I trade the exact same as I would in New York. Do you have a mechanical filter for fading higher time frame gaps? Yeah, whenever we're opening up continuation candles across multiple time frames, you can fade the higher time frame gaps. Why silver doesn't look good? I was planning to, I mean, you can. You don't need my analysis to keep you from entering a trade. 6 hour 18 2 CIC and 1 hour TCISD 23 long S. Chat? What in the hell does that mean? Yo, you're using way too many. What? Huh? Bro. Holy. Bro, I mean, there's not going to be a trade during New York. Yeah, we're just going straight up. Not even watching the YouTube stream, and it sounds bonkers, bro. I have no idea what that guy just said to me. I think we're definitely going to open up this 30-minute gap here. We're just consolidating, not doing much. This isn't what you would want to see if you're looking to trade this higher. All right, you want to see expansion met with expansion. We're just consolidating at this point, so you want to see a rerun at that low into that 30-minute gap to trade it higher. Your reaction, bro, I mean, I don't even know what the hell was just said to me. There's an SMT in gold and silver, so gold is strong. Or higher or lower. There's an SMT on both sides. We have a 2-stage up here at the highs. I think I know why you lose eye today. I have no idea what you just said. Bruh. Alright, yeah, I mean, the only thing to trade is going to be ES to that high. I mean, that just sucks, bro. Straight up. That sucks. 1v1 Rust MW2. Bro, I haven't played a video game in I don't even know how long. Oh boy, here we go again. Open 6-hour time frame in midnight 2-stage SMT, then 22 1-hour candle does TCISD, and 23. Bro, you're using way too many abbreviations that I have no idea what they mean. I have no idea what a TCISD is. Why do you not take the entry at the CISD? I always prefer trading the continuation. Yesterday was like the first time that last night was the first time that I didn't. I just entered gold right here, but I mean, it was super small risk, so I was like, yeah, why not? Like this right here, super small risk compared to NQ right here. I mean, that's 104 points. One candle CISD. TCISD, man is using Bucko trades model, some other, I have no idea what it is. 30-minute gap in gold for continuation. Yeah. That's what I'd assume as well. Because I mean, if we were going to go lower, we would have expanded with some gaps, but we're not doing so. The 1 minute did, but now it's just consolidating. So ideally we run out this low, then trade higher. Bro, I need to pee again. Dude, we might actually get something on NQ at 10:30. We made equal highs. Chat is chanting rituals. That's why I fucked up. It was not in my trading role. What wasn't? Bro, I don't know what a TCISD is. Can't pee again. Bro, there's something wrong that I just always need to pee in the mornings. It's because I drink so much water in a ghost. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but water just spit out of my mouth. Yeah, we're getting a pullback. There actually might be something at 10:30. Bro, is ES going to run that low again? No shot, right? No way. NQ trades into this gap while ES takes out this low. P state of mind. Facts, bro. I mean, I just always gotta pee, man. NQ setting up the next 15-minute C to hit the 4-hour gap in the next candle. We're getting a nice pullback, bro. But the problem is like, bro, we have to come all the way down here because if, bro, I mean, like if I was to long somewhere right here with a stop, I mean, dude, the target's right here. So like it genuinely needs to retrace all the way down here. Say my name, Pita, in your tone. It's funny. I mean, I'm just kind of giving it an accent. Pita. Isn't that how they say it on Family Guy? If you pee too often, you can get incontinence. Bro, are we dead ass? You're really giving me some hard ass words to say? Most people that come into the streams know that I can't pronounce words. Do you trade here? Then other days you trade live in the execution room? I started trade. If I trade live on YouTube, then I go live in the Discord as well, so there's no delay for them. But yes, like tomorrow I'll trade just in that room. Because it's NFP. NFP. I'm always confused which CISD do I take. If it's in a gap, then you trade the CISD, but if it's a reversal, then trade the continuation. Unfortunately, there was no continuation here. Yo, if you guys want me to stay live, then I genuinely need to go pee. So say yes or no. If no, then I'm just gonna end it. But if yes, then I gotta go pee. Okay, okay. We have 10:30 in 1 minute. NQ needs to tag this gap. Bro said you should hold your piss and sit the fuck down. Yo. Yo. My bad. That took a while. I was getting electrolytes. And I slugged them. We're just consolidating on ES. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, dude. Everything is ripping. No, dude, no, I didn't do that. But I will after the stream. Like I'm definitely gonna go not pee. That'll be number 2 for the day. Bruh, NQ, man. Yo, imagination. Make sure you join the new Discord. Oh wait, you have a gold crown. That means you were a member before. Bro, the crowns are so sick. Dude, this sucks. I really thought I was gonna go downstairs, go take a pee, and then I was gonna see NQ down here inside this gap. Bruh. Come on, man. I wouldn't even, no, I wouldn't do that. There was just no way to get inside with that reversal with a hunt. Yeah, dude, like I'm not risking, bro, like, it's like 100-point stop loss is $200 on a micro. Two micros is $400. 3 micros is $600. Bruh. I mean, for real? Like, and then we get this here. Should have just took out this low at 10. Bro, this would have been so free if NQ just ran out this low. Oops. But of course not. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Most of the time NQ would take out the low. It's YM that doesn't. All my homies hate YM. Bad PA. I don't think it's bad. It's just that the fact it didn't create that continuation. Because it's doing what it, except ES. ES is being stupid. ES should be running this high up here. ES is being very, very lame. Then we got gold over here. We do have a little SMT here. Is that a 15-minute? Yeah, printed 15-minute. Oh. Bro, but see, at 10:30, you'd want to see that gap main. Unfortunate. Yeah, NQ, get down there. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. See, this is why I'm glad that I took a couple trades during Asia. Because there is nowhere on side here for me to get a part of this. Damn. Come on, man. Retrace. Rip it. Gold. I mean, I wish we tug this gap right here. It would have been extremely clean since we had a PSP as well. We had this PSP. If gold tugged this gap, it would have been so fire. But I mean, now we close through these down close candles, we might just go up. Because that's, I mean, we probably just made the wick at 10 a.m. There we go, NQ. Now we're in. Now we're talking. Just hold your piss, it's that easy. Alright, man. Knew I should have taken NQ from that 1 hour C3 continuation. Yeah, but it didn't create continuation. That's the problem. 10 a.m. opens up right here. It didn't create continuation. Glad I was sleeping. What's good, Depthless? Yeah, I mean, you might have woke up at the right time. Wow, I can't believe ES is going to run this low. Also, if we reverse here, I'm not, there's nothing here because we left failure swings at the highs and there's no SMT there. 6 p.m. Yeah, there's no SMT. Gladly, I was sleep. 4 minute was clear, but so close to daily open, didn't take it. 4 minute. Oh, dude, that 4 minute CISD down here looks gas. I mean, this just does not look clean. You just leave these lows. I don't know, everybody trades different, so. I am about to tag that daily gap. I'm in on gold 5 minute CISD. Yeah, it's valid. Shall we buy gold from the 1 minute continuation order block? I mean, you could just smack this gap if you want. That is not financial advice. I mean, I would not think that we get up to this high on gold. I could be wrong though. Like, I would just assume that we get to this high. Yo, Wolf, did you get stopped out on silver? No. No way. Not even close. Never mind. That was a dumb question. Would have taken that, but daily doesn't support anything. It doesn't support anything. Bro, ES looks super fire. Okay. The framework looks super fire. Consolidation, run the range low, go to the range high, but we're not doing it. Still in, but taking forever. Been in since 9:30. Oh yeah, I guess you have, huh? Bro, I mean, I can't see a world where we don't run out these highs on silver. Uh-oh. Same, but day before NFP. Yeah, that is true. Mm. Have you seen the new Tomb Raider anime on Crunchyroll? Is that the one that looks really crazy animation? I think I've seen previews of it. Bro, like, and like based on, oh yeah. I didn't see it yet, but I've saw the previews. Yes, long after CISD, is it valid? I mean, we don't have any key levels or anything. We're just kind of creating this swing. Like, ideally at this point, ideally NQ just comes down to this 30-minute gap. Wait, what's oil doing out of that daily gap? Bro, oil looks like shit all the time. At this rate, we might as well wait for that 1 hour gap. Is it gonna make a 1 hour gap? Oh yeah, a tiny one. I guess there is only 15 minutes to 11, huh? You think it would be a good trail to stop 10-15 low on sober? 10-15? This low? Yeah, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't want to see us retrace back down to this low. Totally thought that 30-minute gap was going to be a breakaway gap. I hope not, because that's the only place we can look for a long. Hey, we have a small SMT there. That's Sungjin Woo on your screen flipping a middle finger. Yeah, it is. Yes, sir. Might shorty yes later if it fails to manipulate current low of day. So what? What's that mean you're looking for? You want to see it expand through the low of day? And then short the continuation? Just trying to understand your thought. Yeah, break out of the range. Okay. I got you. Dude, this does not look like a reversal on NQ though. We're just, I mean, these deep retracements are kind of crazy. Yo, but Wolf, if you trail your stop loss to under this low, I'm gonna feel bad if it runs your stop and reverses. But actually, I mean, ideally you don't see that low get ran out because we do also have 15-minute continuation right here. Right? I mean, even if we just turn this indicator on, it's creating the low of that 4-hour candle after sweeping this out and then printing the CISD. It also prints the protected swing. So ideally, we don't even run this low out. Yeah, I'll just leave it break even because I feel like it's gonna run. Yeah, I don't see a reason to run this low, but 30-minute gap. Ideally, is that what I said? I mean, ideally we don't run out this low. RTY has a 4-hour no wick. Aiden, where have you been? Yeah, it does. Sorry, not said anything so far. uh 1 hour bullish C2 touching that gap on NQ would be perfect in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, at this point we have 10 minutes to 11. So ES is probably going to run out this low right here. Ow, dude, what in the hell? Problem with RTY is we didn't create... yeah, we did right here. Is there a CISD or anything? That looks pretty brutal, I can't lie. I mean, it already did create continuation right here. $45. I don't know, at this point, you're kind of obligated to wait until 11 on RTY. Didn't take anything today? Yeah, me neither. Well, this morning. Nah, NQ, brother, chill, man. Chill, please. Only thing I was close to take NQ 4-minute continuation long, but it was close to daily open, and daily doesn't support expansion. Yeah, you're right about that. The only target would literally just be this failure swing high. But since we're past the daily open and we have that large run to the downside, we're struggling to even make it there. Which one do you prefer, Tradeify or Lucid? To be honest, I have not used Tradeify yet. I'm gonna buy a 5-pack next week on them though, because you can buy 5 accounts at one time on there, and you also get a discount with it. Boink. We have a little gap. I don't know. I really don't think like. Getting rid of this right now. But dude, I think we run these lows right here. Like, these are too clean. I mean, there's not going to be anything to do till 11. But I know Tradeify and Lucid have like very, very fast payout times. So it's up to you, whichever one you want. I think it's the select plan on Tradeify. You can pick either daily or flex payouts. So that's really nice after you pass the account. So if you want daily payouts, you can take daily payouts. How T-spot is marked, bro? What do you mean, on the indicator? It's automatic. Is there a difference between joining through YouTube and WAP? No, there's no difference. The only difference is when if you join through WAP, then you have to watch the videos on WAP. Took NQL. 1 minute gap entry, 1030 C2 close. 1 minute gap entry to failure swing highs. On what? 1030? Off this 15-minute gap? Yeah, there's nowhere to long. We don't even have a CISD. I don't know what you're longing, brother. Oh, you longed a 1 minute gap. Where? This? Is this what you longed? RTY shorts look good in my opinion, maybe from 11 a.m. Yeah, you kind of have to wait till 11 just because we've already went into an expansion. So you're gonna need 11 to open and retrace to then get continuation. YM took the lows and it's not reversing. Yeah, right here's that daily gap. Oh yeah, we are dying through there. And Q's just consolidating. Yeah, you're gonna, I mean, you kind of have to wait till 11 on all assets. Just sub through WAP. Happy to be back. If you went through WAP, I'm live on the Discord, so if you want to switch over to Discord where there's no delay, you can. Dude, and Q-Ski. I mean, this was a given after that massive expansion. Just consolidate for a little bit. I mean, ideally, gold doesn't run that low out. Ideally. Ideally. Do you have a code for Lucid? Nah, bro, I don't, unfortunately. Just Tradeify. I also don't want to go through a bunch of bro, I'm not trying to become an affiliate marketer. Like, I only got a code because people on the stream asked me to get a code to support the streams. So I just went with Tradeify because I know they have fast payouts and they're trusted. So what about shorting gold? Probably not right now. We do have a little SMT, but the problem is there's no key level here, so you're not shorting at a key level. Like, if you want to short gold, you need it to run this high, so you have a key level 2 support for, jeez. Oh my god. Holy stutter. So you have a key level to short from. Bro, NQ, you are so annoying, man. Bro, Profit Taker, I've already said gold longs since I started the stream. Like, we shouldn't run out this low anymore. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, that's my fault then. I didn't know you just joined. It's very, oh my god, NQ, bro. What about shorting gold? Nah, no shorting gold. Nature forbids it. Are the backtests and lectures up on WAP, bruh? Yeah, there's a section for it. I forget what the section's called, but yeah, they are. I think it's under recordings or something. I don't know. I'd have to check. But yeah, everything's uploaded onto WAP. I need gold to run the highs. We should, Shadow. We should. What are you long from? Did I stutter? No, I stuttered. That was a brutal stutter, bro. Well, NQ is probably not going to tag that 1 hour or 30-minute gap at this point. Yes, 3-minute and 5-minute CISD are not valid. I mean, you could take it based off of NQ if you want to trade ES longs, you could take it based off of NQ because we do have a key level and we're about to print a C2 candle and open up 11 a.m. Right, so I mean, you could trade it based off of NQ. YM's still going lower. Yeah, there goes gold. We should Ripski. Oh yeah. Ugh. Alright, there's 11. And NQ is going up. Can ES and NQ 30-minute SMT hold for bullish? What 30-minute? Well, I guess there is an SMT. Yeah. I mean, once NQ runs out this high, though, problem is NQ has a massive daily wick, so I don't really see us trading much higher. So, I mean, after NQ runs out this high, not really too much of interest. Doink. NQ almost touched. Dude, the reversals are so bad. Like, if this came down, ran out this low, closed through, that would be cleaner. Please explain why you said gold longs. Well, for one, we'll have a massive daily wick to the upside, so you can't really short this much lower than it's already went. We also have an SMT at this low down here, tagging this 4-hour gap with a reversal candle being printed. Also a 1-hour C2 candle closure, and then we have a 30-minute PSP confirming the low with silver. So I wouldn't look to short this, but like I said at the beginning of stream, I don't really want to long it either because we're going to open up a daily gap right here. All right, so for NFP, I would assume that we run into that daily gap and then trade higher. Oh, Tom should, tomorrow should continue. Yeah, we should on indices. I would assume that we're about to print a reversal here on this day, and then tomorrow absolutely rips. Unless we sell off. But I don't really see that happening. Oh, maybe. Could be wrong. NQ playing around. Yeah, fat. Wait, D, what's your, I don't know your, tag, your username on Discord because I'm live on OBS and it blocks out the names. So, D, are you still in longs? DNL. Oh, okay, my bad. Are you in longs still? You interested in this 5-minute gap on RTY? Bro, like it goes against the higher time frame bias. That's the issue. We did tag that 4-hour gap up here. Nah, I can't afford 100 point. Oh. Bro, if it didn't go against the higher time frame narrative on RTY, I would probably smack a short if we close through here. But goes against the higher time frame narrative. even though YM is falling through these lows here, YM could print a reversal at any point. And how do we do that? Well, it's running out the previous candle's low. So right here, we could print that reversal, right? We couldn't do it within this candle, so the next candle can do it. But don't let my analysis stop you from taking a trade that you think looks clean. I could 1000% be wrong. That's just my point of view. I just don't want to short this given the higher time frame narrative. We left equal highs at all-time highs. We have a daily gap here. This is where we should print a reversal to trade higher. But, I mean, if we close through, we definitely should run the 10 a.m. low because we don't have a wick. That's why I wanted NQ longs, man. But it's being lame. Silver's so ass, bro. Been in it after strength switch PSP. Guys, first thing I said when somebody asked about metals is I wouldn't trade them today. Because we've already taken both sides of the objective, right? We're going to open up a daily gap. A 4-hour chart, we've already taken this high, we've already taken this low. Like, yeah, you could trade it internally to like these highs throughout here, but the most likelihood thing that's going to happen is going to be a consolidation until we open that daily gap to continue from that daily gap. I hope that makes sense. But I would favor longs over shorts at this point. NQ should run out the high here. Took that little 5-minute gap there. Bro, I really, really wish we traded lower. I'm taking ES longs if it prints a V shape with CISD. Yeah, I mean, these down close candles should allow us to trade to that consolidation high up here. Bro, once again, the issue is NQ. If it runs this high, I don't know how much further we can go. We have that massive wick, man. But that is what you would want to see since we have this CISD here. This would be continuation. Was delayed oh my gosh, I have no idea what a delayed I don't know what that is, man. I'm taking ES long. Oh yeah. Yeah, RTY. We have monthly gap on gold. Oh yeah, there is. I didn't even see that. Delayed protraction is a retracement. Oh. ES longs look better than RTY shorts now. Yeah, that's... See what I mean though, Aiden? Why RTY shorts just don't look the best. High of day, low of day in New York session basically is delayed protraction. I got you. On buys on ES, hope it goes up to take... Hope it goes up taking the high HR. Is that high resistance liquidity? ES is weaker compared to NQ. Yeah, it is. It's way weaker. We called the chop though because of NFP. Mañana. I mean, other than this right here, it was very clean. It's just very unfortunate that the stop loss down here is over 100 points, bruh. Like, if this was a 50-point stop, a 60-point stop, like, yeah, sure, smack it. But 100 points is crazy for a stop. Hey, this is what the nano is it the nano? I think it's the nano contracts. Nano contracts can fix that. How to identify a liquidity run? It runs out a low or a high. Silver hasn't hit the monthly gap yet. Gold is in it. Yeah, we probably tag it tomorrow. Asia has been good for metals lately. Yeah, facts, bro. I took a short up here on gold last night. I was looking, bro. I was super upset. Where is it? Here, bro. I got break evened here on longs. On Tuesday night. I always forget what day it is because of Asia session. Yeah, it prints the same candle, but yeah, and then we went on to rally over like 200 points. Yeah, ES is just not doing shit, man. NQ's running that high out. Hey, if you took this right here, you got paid, man. Stop. TP. Oh, man. Well, now you're going to want to see the reaction from this high on NQ, because this is where ES could actually fall. If we're going to go not lower, but stay in the range, then we're going to react from this high, because we have that massive daily wick, bro. So, NQ could 1000% just trade back into the range. I took NQ long in 10 a.m. candle with 3-minute CISD. Gold might tag that 30-minute gap. Gotta go, brother. See you in the next session. Later on, Retro. Have a good one, brother. Brett, I really wish that NQ ran out this low at 10. Hopping off, bro. The draw on liquidity I was waiting for got to it. Catch you tomorrow. Yes, sir. DNL. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Getting cooked on gold right now. Yeah. It's running lower. Ow, dude. What the hell? I mean, it's just consolidating. Silver is literally doing nothing. Not gonna lie, gold 5-minute looks horrible. Yeah, bro, yeah, that's why I was saying. We've taken both objectives, the highs and the lows. There's not really anything on metals to trade. Is it good to trade at reversal like sweep? Yeah. Currently in silver. 35.3. Nope. No gap. Dude, YM is just dying. Yeah, I mean, right here, if NQ reverses at this high, ES is probably going to fall out of a cliff. Because the objective has now been met on NQ. And we have that large daily wick, so Out of gold trade shit is bonds. Shadow, since when did you start trading gold? Took this. Shadow, that's not my question. Oh. Oh. Let's go, Scalp. I don't know if you're still in the YouTube live, but good trade. Isn't gold bullish for the day? In my opinion, no. We're going to open up a daily gap here. For the time being, yeah, I was saying we should like run a high or something. But overall, no, I don't think the daily is well, okay. The daily is clearly bullish right now. But for the daily profile, I would assume consolidation since we've already taken the high. We should tag the daily gap tomorrow. Bro, how many times have I explained this? We should tag the daily gap tomorrow to go higher. Oh. Badoink. I don't know. I've been live for 2 hours now. Damn. I mean, ES looks pretty good for shorts, but the problem is where the hell are we gonna go? $30-minute engaged? 30-minute what? Oh, yeah, I mean, we should just run through it. Just closed out a silver for $100. First TP was a 3R. All good, Wolf. We have tomorrow. We have NFP tomorrow. Thank you for your explanations and input. Sadly, no trade for me today. See you next time. Yeah, unfortunately, NQ never gave a valid continuation for me to get a part of this move higher. Only thing was this CISD, so it's all good. But like I said, man, we might reverse here. And then you could trade this to internal range liquidity right here. And then, I mean, could trade ES down to EQ of this range. Gold probably nukes. Look at that 4 hour. I mean, I think it looks more bullish. But we do have an SMT with this previous 4 hour high. Yeah, we're about to get a 5-minute CISD on NQ as well. RTY shorts back tempting me again. I mean, if everything's about to reverse since NQ took this high, it's definitely valid at this point. My TP got hit on NQ. Yes, sir. Con. Let's go, brother. See how everything reverses after NQ hits the objective? Yeah, NQ's about to give a 5-minute CISD. We should trade back to internal range liquidity right here. We have the 3-minute right there. Looks pretty good. You guys are not going to believe what I'm about to say, but I got to pee again. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. Take the trade. Yeah, I mean, if we get a retracement and then continuation, sure. Also, if Wolf is still in here, not in the Discord, on YouTube, looks like you might be right about ES failing to manipulate this low. Yeah, there's the 5-minute CISD on NQ. This should become a protected high. We should trade internal. But I think this is where I'm gonna end it, because I got to go pee, main. I gotta go pee real bad. There's RTY8, and if you want to smack it, what do you classify? Yeah, it is. We reach into this gap. 5-minute CISD, since we didn't have a CISD over here. You better just hope YM doesn't print a reversal anywhere. You have to have YM keep falling. That's the one issue that's why you would ideally want YM to switch and tag a gap or something where RTY doesn't, and then that's the strength switch to then trade RTY lower. But NQ looks pretty good to trade lower to those lows. You take anything? No, unfortunately, we were looking for NQ longs after this CISD, but I'm not smacking 100-point stop loss, so I was waiting for continuation, and we never took this low here. Did you smack that outer circle? No, I was focused on YM, but never got an entry. Fair enough. No, I wasn't even on the 1 minute. And I wouldn't use this. Well, I wouldn't use this because 10 a.m. opens up right here, or right here. So, yeah, I wanted to see a run of this low and then continue higher, but we just made equal lows. That's why I'm thinking that we just printed the reversal up here, and then we're going to trade to these lows, which is internal. Gold 6 a.m. Why is it not a reversal, bro? Because we're going to open up a daily gap. Like, come on, bruh. I've said this like 30 times. I was thinking about 10 a.m. shorts on YM, but didn't like the 30-minute gap right after taking the range lows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ideally we would have took that gap right there. Ooh. Bro, get checkups. We're worried, dude. I just drink a lot of water. I got a small bladder, guys. All right. Off topic, but peeing a lot lately. Check your blood sugar and see if you're okay, guys. I think now you're sketching me out. Dude, I'd love it if ES could reverse back to these highs. I don't know. Yo, homie, you're annoying, brother. Shut up. Take it easy. You too, Wolf. Have a good one, bro. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of here. Pretty good session. If you guys caught the longs on NQ off this 3-minute CISD, but right now, honestly, I would look for shorts off of this reaction, off of this relevant key level, this high right here. We're printing a 1 hour C2, so we also have SMT with that high, and we have SMT with these highs. So yeah, I would assume that we trade internal range liquidity, which lies right here on NQ. So yeah, I'm a hop out of here. Pretty good session. Just wish that we created continuation. Thanks, bro, for the stream. Yes, sir, Chris. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for yes, sir. Rye. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Seriously, I'm diabetic, and that's how I found out I was drinking a lot and peeing a lot. I was always thirsty. I don't know. I work out a lot, bro. GG, piss out, my guy. Have a good one, man. I don't know. Yes, sir. T Starf. There you go. There's the code for Tradeify if you guys want to grab some accounts. Bang. Plugged. I'm out of here. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next stream, probably Monday. Have a good one.